Good day and welcome back to Modulus Factory Automation. I am Gaming Gorilla. Before we get started on today's episode, I would very much like to address one thing. On the last episode that I released, somehow one of the settings in OBS decided to not play nice, and unfortunately, the entire episode's dialogue, my mic was muted for the entire time. How this happened, I don't know. Probably one of the hotkeys. I'm not going to make excuses for it. So I sincerely apologize for there being no dialogue. I did attempt to make a side dialogue audio file and combine it with the original. Unfortunately, that didn't work. A lot of other things ended up going wrong, so I've decided I'm just going to comment on the video. On this video, I'll do an actual audio of what happened, and hopefully everyone can just get past that void of no dialogue for an episode, and we can continue on exploring this game. So without further ado, we will get into it. So today, aside from the fact that didn't get anything spoken of, the last episode we got a lot of challenges unlocked. So we finished this one, our checkerboard. We finished this one, a multi-layer. This one is still going in. And I think once we get this found and open up the space, then we'll be able to get on to our next modules. So let's do some. Oh, that was easy. It was right in front of me. So we're going to delete this module as a start off. You don't need any of this anymore. So that is out of the way, and next we need to figure out where our other shape production was put, because we don't really need it anymore. I have a feeling. Oh, it was all of this spot up here. So I'm just going to delete all of this section. Also delete this section here. Okay, we got a bunch more room to create more factory. So first off, we are going to decide on what our next shape should be. So I think we're gonna try and do this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across. So technically we could go back. I'm actually going to delete this part again because we don't We don't want this part. We'll take the part that's on the island. And we need to get this module on here. So what are all these shapes doing? That's just doing a lot of singles. On second thought, I will destroy everything here. And we are going to swipe. Is it this one? So we're going to put down some miners. Going to rotate this around. We're going to rotate that around. Get our furnace down. And we are going to cut 15 out. Get a splitter. And then we want an assembler, because we are going to get these going. One more assembler. And combine these two to get our full shape. And then we need a monotoner. Paint this black. And then we are going to copy everything down to the furnace. Put down some miners. Okay, so this will get us this bottom, and then we need stampers galore. Because we need middle 4 out. And then that out. Actually, we are going to move this up a little bit so that we can get monotoners in here, paint these black ahead of time. Stamper. I am not going to have enough room for this. This is going to take a lot of stampers. copy this section. And then this side and this side will each get a piece. And then we also need to get put you here, you here. That's that piece. And then we need to make this piece. So we need a furnace. And a cutter. And then another cutter. Because this is going down to this. And then this is going down to that. Down our splitter. We'll wait till the conveyor's back up. Those two. Spin this around, get another assembler right here. And then we combine our top section. And then the black goes on the bottom. See if we can get splitters. this way. That there. That there. And then tunnels. Get more shapes. Come on. So you on there and you on there. Make sure that we got everything matched up.
New module created.
There. And now we get to deliver. Where is my nearest? Is that one or? I think it might be that one. Get our tunnels. Get our skyline. And we have another module being sent across. So we're just going to put out the conveyors so that these can all go in. And delete that just so the stuff can back up a little bit. And then we need to figure out how to make this thing. So, get rid of the white. Looks like a mask from, there was a Zelda game that this looked like that mask. My brother probably knows what it is before I even can think or go look up. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. And unfortunately, I deleted something that might have been useful, but oh well. Let's see. We need to put a cutter. In the module. So that'll do that. Get our splitter. And then our 2 assemblers. Where's our last shape that we did? Because I forgot something rather important. Need to add scrappers to the sides of these. Scrapper. Okay, so that's my full okay, so we're gonna need to get rid of that corner. That corner. That one. And then two more. That section. That section. And before I forget, get the mouth out. And then put a monotoner. One, two, three, four. Six. And I need looks like I need to rotate all of this. Scrapper here. I'm gonna put this down. Assembler. Eight across. Or wait. What does this spit out? 2s? 4. If anyone has ideas or whatnot that if like you've played the game or something and you have a suggestion to kind of make certain builds easier, then by all means please speak up, leave a comment, and let me know if there's something I might be missing. Cutter here. We're gonna cut these in half. Actually, move this up to here. I'm gonna rotate this around. Get an assembler. And then need a monotoner. And then we're going to do a cutter on this. Split you in half. Get our tunnels. And then get our splitter. This will go up and over. I'll go directly in there. So these will be the eyes. This will be the eyebrow. Still need a 2-piece again. Are we using everyone? That's a 4-piece. Cut you in half. And then we want to split. Okay, so we're gonna start trying to assemble this. So wish me luck. And let's see, so we got the mask. This is getting 2. This will get another cutter. There, we got the mouth. Gotta get the eyes. Reset. Gotta reset that. Another assembler. Drag you here and over to there. So you go here. We get one eye there. And then our second eye. We're just gonna call it an eye. Goes there. rotate and so that's my singles. Doubles. Get a monotoner. Get an assembler, and we'll see if we can going to need tunnels. Get another tunnel. Going to here. You go there. Get our last bit there. And this, oh, resets. There we go. This will go there. And finally, we will get eyebrow. And then we still need our last dot, which will have to be here. Manufacture here. Actually, we are going to put a splitter here, an assembler here, conveyor underneath, hook that up, and then these I will 1, 2, 3, 4. Four. And then hopefully, nope, we can simply go click. Is that everyone? Cross your fingers.
New module.
Aha, it worked. Let's see. We need to go. We will go that way. And while that's filling that conveyor, I will hook up that conveyor. And we will stop that one there. And then that will be it for that. I want to see what this is. Three by three. Where is Paint Island? There is Paint Island. Harvester. Link to this. Advanced core facility. Did I miss a step? Or am I going to have to ship stuff clear across the map? That's what that is building. At least there are lots in that. Advanced core facility. Which is that one. Stick a thing there. I just want to see how these lights work. It gives off a little light, but nothing all that major, so why is that so slow? Because paint is slow? Destroy those two things. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to look at what kind of research I can unlock, just because I need a couple things to be a little quicker. Crane amount 10, overflow splitter, counter, nope. Basic stamper. Doesn't look like I have much in the way of upgrades. Well, we'll get these moving on in.
Completed.
Cosmetics, planters. Well, I think that's going to be everything for today. I'm going to have to do a little bit of side playing to figure out how to get some of these other shapes done. These are all done, and technically we can get to these, but we'll save those because next we need to get into wherever that island went. Paint Island? Down and Paint Island. Because this needs blue cores. But to get blue cores anywhere near there, they're going to have to come down and go straight across all of this to get in. And this clearly is not making enough cores to do anything. So I think I'm just going to end the episode right there. Audio and everything looks good. Please leave a like, a comment, and I will see you on the next episode. Hopefully everyone has a good day, And I'll see you next time. Later.